Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make an animation of a bull running or maybe any other animal running and it's chasing a man who's running away. So, first of all, we want to put a background, a scrolling background like maybe input grass and then tick the animated. So, go to graphics. Well, these small things cannot cover the whole screen. But let's say I want to make it bigger or maybe not the sky. I want to make the scene underwater. So I'll fill the scene with seagrass. So I'll keep on duplicating this thing until it fills up the whole screen. Duplicate this thing once again. And I'm okay with that. Now I want to put the sandy floor. Just search for sand. And untick the animated. We don't want the sand to be animated. Okay, so we've got this kind of thing, or maybe not. I think this will be nice. So here we have our sand and we do want to make it smaller, and then we want to set its position to the back. And now we want to select a diver who's running away. A diver, and then tick the animated. So right now this thing couldn't find anything for diver, or maybe just put swimmer. Yep. And there's a good thing over here. And I think it's okay. Or maybe let's input swimming. It's the only thing you'll get. Okay, no. We have a lot of other things too. Well, I think we need to select the GIF. So go to apps and search for Giphy. And there it is. Now you can find a lot of GIFs over here. So let's search for swimming. And we want a person to swim and not a dog. top down view is not what I'm gonna get. No, I think we don't have anything relevant to the swimming that we want. So I'm gonna go ahead and search for swim, swimming maybe. And then we want a video. Swimming animated GIF. Animation, and we also want it to be a GIF. Okay. I think this is fine. Or maybe this thing. Let's see. Um, I think this one is quite okay for me. So now we need to remove the background. How do we do that? Well, the first thing is to do is go to unscreen.com, click on the link, and then go to Microsoft Edge, draw this thing anywhere, and then well, this thing is not being accepted. Let's search for it again. Well, I think instead of putting a person, we can put a fish. Well, because we don't need this thing, just go up into elements and search for fish swimming. We'll use this shark later. Now we want a fish that can swim. And we don't want eatable fish. Let's see what's this. Let's put scared fish. Okay, I think this is fine. We can change its expression later. by putting in a sad face. And we also need to input a rectangle. Angle. So the shape. And this is the exact color I wanted. So that it could cover the fish's mouth. Whoa, this thing is moving too fast. Is this fish even moving? Hmm. Or maybe instead of this, we could put in two scenes. Let's say this gingerbread man is swimming away from the shark. And we want the shark to be in top down view. I mean, from the bottom. Just go and search for shark. Go ahead and untick the animated. Now we should find something over here. Yeah, this was what I'm looking for. So here, from the depths of the ocean, the shark is coming. Actually, I think we could go ahead and get a shark from 3D paint. 3D. I mean paint 3D. And now just click on new, and then we want to copy a shark from 3D library. Go ahead and click on animals. Now we want the shark to be perfect. Yup. This is kind of what I wanted. And now we have it. We'll rotate it like this. And we also need to make it smaller. Well, this shark is real big. Okay. So just go ahead and copy this thing. Copy. And now go into Canva and paste it. Yup. So in the first, we want the shark to come from the bottom. and we need to make it real big. Okay, so in the first scene there's this. Now we want to put it in ocean background. Ocean. And we want the scene to be underwater. So go and take ocean underwater. And here we have, is this an underwater view? Just go and search for underwater. We don't even need ocean. Underwater. So here we have only two. Select the first. Yeah, so this looks nice. So in the first scene, there's the shark only over there. Then we need to add a page. And then we need to put a semi underwater and half sky background. So go ahead and search for in photos now. Search for underwater. Ooh, I think instead of putting this background, we could put this, because that's kind of what the ocean depths looks like. And really, really deep. So to back. Oh my goodness. So delete this page and duplicate this. Now we want to change the background to, let's say, this, because he's not up at the surface yet. He's still going up. Or instead of this, we could put this. That still looks like that's deep. So let's make it so that there's a hole. Search for hole and not a black hole. I need to search for that in elements. Hole. And then we have something like this. Drag that out onto the canvas. And then make it a little bit smaller. Or maybe in bigger, because it needs to be big enough for the shark to fit through. Yeah, so that looks like there's actually a hole over there. And let's make it so that the swimmer is coming out of it. So position to back. Hey, forward. Yep. And now we don't need these seaweeds and sand. Delete all the seaweeds. and delete the sand. So right now this needs to go to backward. Actually make it even more bigger. Actually let's make the shark go down. We don't need the shark. Oops. Delete this page. And here we want the swimmer to be coming. So his position is forward. Yep, over there. And now in the next thing, duplicate this page. He should be about up over here. And then go to your upload, select the shark. It's time to make it real big again. Once more. Now I think at the last, the swimmer should just escape. I think the shark should not eat him. So here the shark is coming out of the hole. And now duplicate this page. Go to your photos. Select underwater once again. And maybe now you could select this. Yep, that maximization is enough. And it's position to back. Actually forward and move forward. And we don't need the hole right now. So just delete that, and one seaweed is still there. So the shark is still coming. It's almost about to touch the swimmer. And finally duplicate to the last page where you don't need this photo or this photo or this photo. Just change the background to ocean once again. Uh, so we want it to look like semi underwater and semi on land. So let's search for sand and water. So sand and water. So that's on the shore. Which is basically well, everything over here is pro, I mean almost everything. Oh, this is broke. Maybe you could use this for now. And at this scene, let's make it look like the shark came out of the water and the swimmer escaped. So here, set the position to back. And now we want the shark to appear from here, and we also want to rotate it. Actually, now we don't need this type of shark. Now we're gonna need something like and finally rotate it a little bit like this. And now this is what we want to copy. Copy this thing and finally paste it in Canva. And now this is the last bit where the shark's gonna come out, and then finally we're gonna duplicate a new page, and then the shark will miss its target and go back into the ocean. So in this final page, we want this swimmer to delete himself, and finally this shark should do a little animation, which is go back into the sea. Let's say it will go like this and back into the sea. It will try to reach, but it will go back. So that's the whole animation. So let's make it start from the beginning. So at first, the swimmer is swimming away from the shark, deep underwater. Next, he's coming out from the hole. And next, the shark came out of the hole and is trying to swim away. He's almost close to the shore when the shark is about to catch him. But luckily, he escapes, leaving the shark alone in the ocean. So that was a simple animation, guys. And if you follow the same steps, then I recommend trying out new features into your animation. And if you think there's something more I could add in this animation, then please tell me in the comments. And if you did learn something from this video and you want more videos like these, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.